Hello everybody, I am out in the shop. I've been having trouble with my phone lately to where it's cutting out, and I went back and watched the video, and it looks like when I use the reverse, so what I'm doing right now where I can actually see myself on the phone as I talk to you, it looks like the volume is dropping. So I went and I tried to clean all of the speaker and microphone ports on the phone. I hope that helps. I won't know until I edit this video. If that does not help, and if I'm still having issues with sound quality, I'm not super techie when it comes to these cell phones. Some of you guys are like amazing at them. If you could think about it and let me know what you think the issue might be, short of buying like a Bluetooth mic or something, and you know, that is an option that I have, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about those. So if anybody knows a good, I know a cheap, you get what you pay for. I want a reasonably priced, reasonable mic. So some, you know, mid-range style mic, Bluetooth, something I can just clip here, and regardless of which way the phone is turned, you'll be able to hear me. Things are going well with the potential giveaway on the other video. I'm a little distraught, and I tell you, if anybody knows what happens or how this happens, I'm just going to throw out round numbers just to make it simple. I post a video and I get 1,000 views, right? That's normal, just rough number. I post a video and it's a 20-minute video, and at the end I say, hey, I'm giving away these 3 blanks. And in the same amount of time, 24 hours, I get 3 times the views. I get like 3,000 views. And all these people who I've never heard from, never seen before, are taking a guess at the blank. How do they find out about it? Is there like a site where when somebody gives something away, people say, hey, there's a giveaway on this channel or something? Because I don't know where the people are coming out of the woodwork. You know, I thought I'd do a little giveaway, and I just kind of threw it in at the end of the video, you know, for my loyal viewers, the people that are always watching the channel. And yeah, I thought it'd be kind of something fun. And I got a bunch more stuff from that haul that I want to give away, but I want to give it away to those women and men who watch me on a regular basis. You know, my loyal audience, not people who just show up, you know, guess and leave, and then someone like that wins it, and it's like they don't even have a lathe. I want to give it to somebody who's potentially going to use it. How does that work? Do you guys know anything about that? You know, shoot me some comments below and let me know. I mean, all I can figure is there must be a site where as soon as there's a giveaway, somebody says, hey, check out this channel, you know, giveaway, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody and their brother who subscribes to that site goes out there and tries to win something free. I don't know. It's funny because you get 3 times the views, but nobody sticks around, so you don't get the longevity of the views, which basically hurts the channel. It makes it look bad. So I'd like to give a bunch more stuff away, but I'd like some ideas on how I can do it for those of you who are my loyal viewers. So any ideas there, please comment below. Let me show you guys. I've been out here for a little while. Let me show you what I've been working on. Yesterday, when I was out in the shop, I attempted to turn a section, and I used a piece of acrylic and it blew apart. Today, I used a solid black blank. Now, this is a pearl blank, and I got a solid black blank from Divine Island Design. And it was an Alumilite blank, and like I said, solid black, gorgeous. Take a look at that. That is beautiful. Look at the threads on that thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. This section is ready to flip around and start shaping. So that's my next stop. I'm going to put the mandrel in the lathe. I'm going to flip that blank around, and I'm going to attempt to shape a section. So I'm pretty excited about it, and it turned like a dream. Divine Island makes some gorgeous blanks. Check them out. I will put a link in the show notes or the description, and just check them out. They make some great blanks. Alumilite blanks are awesome to turn when you do anything like this. I keep forgetting, and I'll grab a blank, and it's black, and I realize when I start turning it, it's acrylic, and acrylic is just too brittle. So let me get back over here and see what I can do with this section. If it turns out, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Well, I guess I've just lost my touch. I put this in my mandrel and went to start. All I wanted to do was basically take this down to about 12 millimeters in diameter so that I could start shaping it, and well, I broke it off. That's, you know, that's just par for the course. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make another section, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to about 12 millimeters. Then I'm going to cut my tenon on it. That way it's ready to shape. Perhaps that will help a little bit because I can go at it with a little, like a gouge like this, as opposed to a roughing gouge, you know, where I've got to, you know, take a little bit of meat away from it. So I don't know. That's just the way the old cookie crumbles. Let's get another piece of Alumilite and turn another blank. I've got another section turned down. This time it's a little over. It's about 12.5 millimeters. That's a great starting point, and it's ready to be shaped. I cut this one a little bit long. It's still got a nib on the end. So what I'm going to do is, so that I don't break it, I'm actually going to take some sandpaper and sand that nib off, you know, to flatten it down. And then I can use here we go, a 60-degree live center on this opposite end to give me a lot of support while I shape. So I'm very hopeful that this nib will turn out really nice. Just got to get the old touch back. It's been a long time since I've really made anything like this, and of course I haven't been turning much lately, so I've lost that touch, but we're trying to get it back tonight. Well, I've had a little bit of success. She looks kind of rough right now because I've been sanding on her. It's still full of a lot of scratches. I need to go down to a smoother grit paper and then start hitting it with some of the micro mesh pads. But we're getting there. The main thing is we got it turned, and you know, now it's just a matter of sanding and polishing. I got to take a little break and go eat some dinner, but I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll see if we can't finish this nib up. Then we'll move on to the body of the pin another night this week. Here's a quick peek at the finished nib. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got a little bit of like a pearl effect to it. It's not the best I've done. It needs a little more sanding and a little more buffing, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. It fits the nib nicely, or I'm sorry, the ink refill nicely. Take a look at this. We can push it all the way in, and you can see there's your ink refill. Let's see what it looks like on a pen. Now this pen body was not made for this, so if I tip it back, the lead or the ink is going to fall into the body. This was built for a fountain pen. Looks pretty good though. I tell you what, it fits nicely. I'm very happy with that. I think when I come back out the next time, I'll work on the body of my pen. I'll size it to fit this nib so that the ink refill doesn't move. That's one of the things that I like to just kind of sneak up on. And I think I may go ahead and micro mesh that again and buff it one more time, because I noticed when I got over there under the light, I couldn't see it real well on the lathe side, but when I got under my little light over there, I could see just a few imperfections in it. And you might have seen them in the video. I don't know how good the video is, but I'm happy with that. That's a great starting point for now. And I'm going to lay it over here, and I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.